Alrighty, guys, welcome back one last time. We are live, 2024 Canadian Women's Championships here at Dooley's, Saint-Hyacinthe, Quebec.
And it's the Canadian Women's Pool Championship, not the Canadian Women's Rave Championship.
It is.
Or Dance Championship.
It may seem like it.
Despite how it may sound. Great match here, though. It's the B semifinal. It's the fourth place match. Vero Menard to break the first rack against Miriam LaFranchise for a spot in the semifinal against Naomi Williams, which we've been informed will most likely be played on Sunday.
Yes. So they're going to start 8-ball tomorrow morning, not interrupt the 8-ball tournament. We're going to have a rinse and repeat tomorrow of what we went through today. A full day.
I bet
stream.
Even with the same rave tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, an exact rinse and repeat. And Vero getting up and crushing the break.
She's been hitting the break good, really good from what I've seen. She must have broke good in the last match. She beat Natalie 7-1. Natalie Chabot with a super tournament finish in 5th, 6th.
Yeah, getting by the likes of our hometown hopeful Joanne Ashton.
Now, awesome showing from her, as well as Lucy Coate with a great showing, 5th, 6th as well. But now it's down to the cream of the crop. The top four. Nobody would have predicted this top four.
Right.
Just kidding, we all did. Brittany in the hot seat. Naomi Williams waiting for the winner of this.
Ojibwe. Wow, match of the fittest. Let's go, Miriam. It is survival of the fittest.
Yeah, this is really, at this point, it's not who's going to play the best. It's who's going to have the most stamina to carry through.
Yeah, we need sub-commentators. Tag, you're in.
Yeah. This is almost a 4-person job when they give you 15, 16-hour days.
It sure is. But we're dedicated.
That's right. And I don't need sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
That's it.
Who needs sleep? Sleep's for the weak.
Right? We were just saying we may as well just finish it tonight.
Why not? Let's just pull an all-nighter.
That's right.
Just keep the music going.
That's it. Keep it going.
Keep the party going.
I, at that point, would take no responsibility for what happens on the live stream.
That's right. Everybody's having a good time in here, including these two ladies. Got to be thrilled to be in the Final Four.
That cue ball needs to slow up.
It did, but she left the gap.
She did. It was hunting for that corner pocket.
Yeah, Vero with a bit of the uncharacteristic miss on the one ball.
I agree. But that thumping music, does it play a part?
In how I do commentary? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, right.
It'll play a part in how these ladies play for sure. We saw it a bit from Miriam.
Yeah.
She looked not herself at all in that last match.
I would agree. She did get the win.
It's all that matters in the end.
Oh, look at this. Really well executed for the separating safety.
Side to side. It's a big shot to have in your arsenal, but you don't often love your next shot after that.
That's right. Leonard says, do Grant and Ben shop at the Gap? We don't, but these ladies might. They are hitting the Gap a lot.
No doubt. She's going to catch this one pretty thick. Lots of left spin. Try to go underneath the 9-6. Like so. Maybe
this
a bit heavy.
Will do.
Now it's perfect.
Perfect work.
6 has got full cover.
And of course, we really do appreciate y'all hanging out with us for this rave party. Going for the shorty. And if you're just tuning in, you may as well smash that share button just a little bit more. It is getting the full workout today.
She struggled to get over this impeding ball. She's got to
Yes.
make sure she elevates enough here.
Yeah, and this is
Looks
full
good.
ball, or just about full ball.
Elevation looks good.
Oh, it was a drive-by.
You know, part of like not always getting over the ball might be getting in her head a bit too, and now
I agree.
trying to release a bit different and just looking at the 6 too much. And
Yep.
you got to really zero in on the object ball when you're jumping. We tend to look at the cue ball and the impeding ball way too much.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you have your spot picked, pick your head up, have a look at where you're going.
That's right.
And pull the trigger.
It's like shooting a rifle. You got to look at the target. You can't look at the end of the gun. You got to look at the end of the gun through to the target.
Correct. However, we're not the only ones that hung around. All of the ladies are all hanging out underneath the mezzanine. They're cheering everybody on.
Lots of them, yeah. A lot of them. Naomi's hanging about to watch this.
Yup. And I can tell you, you got to give the credit where credit is due to the ladies. Like we said in the last stream, if this was men's, there would not be one other man that was in this tournament or one other man in this tournament that would have hung around.
Maybe just me. I'm the only pool nerd that stays around to watch this stuff.
That's right.
All the other guys there are just hightailing it the second it's over.
Yep.
Can't get out of there fast enough.
David Wilson, what the heck? I thought you guys were done for the night. So did we. Till Vero came over with her cues in her hand.
Yeah, she startled me there.
Yeah, I was doing a good sign-off for the night.
Bedtime, yeah, no. What is she doing bringing her cues over here? Just to put them away, right? Right?
You brought your cues over just to congratulate me, did you?
Just to congratulate? That's pretty cool.
Right? Us men don't do that stuff. Yeah,
Nice shot.
Slow roll there.
Oh, that was a good shot.
That was.
That's a good shot in game 1 at 10 a.m.
Right?
Forget about game 1 of the semifinal
And
at
you are,
nearly midnight.
Yeah, you are correct, Leonard. It's never done here at Q Sports Live. Although we're done after this match, at least until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
I'm not counting that at all, you know? Naomi might just fire up her cues and go, oh, let's get it going here. Let's go.
Right?
I'm ready now.
Let's get her done. They might. I probably will not.
There will be no commentary for the next match.
No commentary if that
If
happens.
it's tonight. Or this morning, rather.
That's right.
It'll
There
be-
may not even be a stream for that.
And be early hours of the morning.
That's right, because we got to be back here tomorrow morning to bring you all the 8-ball action.
Bright and early. 10 a.m. Eastern start time.
And David,
Nice shot.
we expect you to be awake
Beautiful
and
shot.
present. Yeah, really great.
How
Perfect
s-
weight.
How sweet was that?
This will do.
Stop shot, all that's needed. Puts the 8 in the heart and this 9 to get the first game on the board. You always love to win the first game in these big
most certainly.
matches
Absolutely.
because you know your opponent's just full of beans. They're all confidence, and you kind of put the doubt in their mind right away.
Good follow through on that 9-ball. Vero Menard taking game number 1. And you watch, this is going to go hill. I'm calling it right now. It's going to last. We're at 11:30 right now.
2 hours.
We're
No.
going till 1 a.m.
Vero's going to beat her 7-1.
7-1
Yep,
against Miriam?
yep.
That is a bold prediction,
I know,
sir.
right? But I'm a glasses half full kind of guy.
Well, if you're going to go 7-1, I mean, you may as well hand out a bagel.
Nobody wants it. She's too nice. She didn't bagel Natalie either. She's too nice to bagel anybody. I don't think she has that in her.
Yeah, this is on like Saigon for sure. And I'll tell you, these ladies have got some pool stamina. The men, we would be so complaining right now.
Yep.
What do you mean I got to play pool at a dance rave?
I once set up a big action match with a guy like 2 weeks in advance. Yeah, we're going to meet at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the Saturday at Hidden Spot and play on the 9-foot. And at 5 o'clock, they started karaoke. And I was playing a Filipino.
Uh-huh.
Oh. You guys can guess how that ended.
Yeah.
I whooped him. No, I'm just kidding. He spanked me. I had zero focus. Good learning lesson.
Yeah, your focus needed more focus.
Oh, well, the learning lesson was check the schedule, see what's going on at the bar, or play at a pool hall.
That's right.
The other option.
One of the two.
Don't play at the nightclub.
We kind of are complaining, but we're not playing, right? The voice box does need a little bit of rest. Because I'll tell you, talking all day, and especially it's in air conditioning, my voice is cooked. And yeah, we're like quietly complaining. We are.
We're not quite whining yet, but we might be.
Not yet. I'm
glad I said
you
yet.
said yet. It could happen. I might start whining on the live stream.
But I want to go to bed.
Right? Somebody make a ball.
Push out here.
Yeah.
Push to the other side rail.
Oh, that might leak. It has.
Oh, I'm never leaving Vero this much of the ball.
Nope. She's got the full table to stroke that one ball in and go halfway back down table.
Bit of a curious push, to be honest.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because she couldn't have been trying to leave it behind the 6.
No. You can come back almost full table, put the 2 in the same pocket.
Yeah.
You're on to the 3.
Might go on the side.
Just like this.
Oh,
Just like
slow
this.
it down a touch. That's okay.
Oh, she's dead perfect. Punch it in, stick it there around 3 rails for the 4 to the bottom right. I can't believe Miriam's making her shoot this. This game's done.
I like trying to be sure that I'm not reaching, and she didn't,
Yeah.
She kind of
She's got that handy-dandy extension.
But it's way harder to sling this cue ball around now when you're reaching.
It's true.
But she's got the stroke for it.
But with a great sense of humor. That is us here. You know that already. Yeah, this now makes this shot infinitely more difficult unless your name is Vero Menard.
Not only did she get there, but she got perfect.
Yep. I like punching into the bottom side of the 9 here.
Yep. That's correct, I believe.
It's very natural to do it. Trying to stay under could cause trouble, just like that.
Beautiful. Beautiful shot. And she does look to be on a mission here.
She sure does. We told her this has got to be a fast match if you want the commentating done.
Yeah, I did tell her, hey, if you could just win this match real quick, it'd be great. That's not too much to ask.
Right? And I'll tell you, Ben, with the music as loud as what it is, I'm really glad we have the headphones on. Because my ears would just be bleeding.
Yeah, I wouldn't be enjoying it.
Uh-oh.
Just got there. She's okay. A little short of where she'd love, but it's going to be okay.
Well, she could play the time saver shot and just come back across for the 9 into the same pocket.
I'm a bit surprised to even see her play this combo, to be honest. I thought she might try to avoid it.
The time saver back across 9 to the same pocket. She must be listening.
There's never been a better time for a time saver than now.
Right? Has she got her headphones in? Is she listening to the stream?
I want to clap, but I'm not going to. Nice work there from Vero.
Indeed. She is a lady on a mission right now.
Miriam's not going to mind at all. I mean, she was down 3-0 and 5-2 in the last match. Not panicking yet.
Are a lot of men shorter than Vero?
No?
I'm not. I'm.
I don't think so.
You know what? You
Odd
got
question.
me. And to get me and stump me with that question, usually I'm not stumped. I can talk with the best of them, but I'm not sure how to answer that question.
I'm not sure either.
Look at this. Vero tapping the table, feeling good.
Feeling the beat.
She's got the rhythm going.
Well, I can say if I was out there playing, I would just accept it.
Yeah, you have to.
I'd try to be feeling it too, you know.
Yeah.
Just let it flow, right?
That's it.
Because what good does it do to let it bother you?
Oh, and crushes the break again. She's got that break dialed. Gets the window for the 1.
Yeah, 1 comes around nicely. Just a little elevated over the 4 is going to make this a touch difficult.
Yeah, just pot the 1 ball though. 2 goes past the 3 into that right side pocket.
It's a bit thin, so you got to watch you don't catch this one thick when you try to slow roll it.
Yeah.
That's often what happens when we try to roll this one. We catch it thick. Anytime you're hitting a cut shot slow, you have to overcut it.
Yeah. Does tend to grab a little.
Cut-induced throw, it's going to throw a bit. Not the way you want it to throw.
No. That looks okay. She'll get.
Going to be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be real good. You know, another factor in this match is I bet you Vero doesn't want to get 4th again.
Nope.
She got 4th in the 10 ball.
That's right.
She's probably thinking, I'll gladly take a 3rd, but I will not be thrilled with another 4th.
Yeah. She's looking good here, though. Maybe
Little
a
straight.
little straight. Yeah.
She might have to follow down to play the 4 on the side.
Yeah.
Or she can stop there, take a bit of a thinner cut. And now she's looking at the 3 in the side, but I don't know how good that does her.
Come out 2 rails. That could bring the 5 ball into play.
And around the 5 here. She does like to move the ball. Not shy to move it. Nice. This is not nice. Yeah, you called it. 5 was big there.
Sit on the stump, scratch your head, gentlemen. It's a little spicy. Oh, I think
Leonard is spicy indeed.
It sure is. Oh, fires off the horn. This is going to lay up.
Yeah.
Lay up in the gap.
Tough shot, though.
It is.
Very tough shot.
But we've seen Miriam take these on and put them in the heart of the pocket.
She's pretty good at these long ones from what I've seen.
She sure is. Yeah, she strokes pretty straight. She's got some nice angle. Come off that top rail, back out for the 5 bottom left-hand corner. And she's got to go all the way back up table for the 8 ball, then back downtown for the 7. A little bit of traveling.
Definitely going to be a tester. Big old test of the stroke.
Almost got full punishment.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Yeah. 4 does not go into either.
And she got a bit of a result there.
Yeah.
After missing that one by quite a bit.
Well, we'll see if Vero puts this 4 ball off the bottom rail and uses the 7.
Smart
the 7,
shot.
9.
Smart shot, but did she find full cover?
I think so. I'm looking down the barrel of that cue ball.
I think she's got a piece.
I think she's got to go rail first.
If she's got a piece, she can do what Vero did. Get it right back where it is now.
Yeah, she's got to go rail. Isaiah rail first.
There's only one way to find out.
Yep.
Yeah, she's looked at cutting it thin, so she can see it a bit, I think.
Rail first touch.
Oh, she's putting it a little close to the hole up there, but this is okay. I think the 5's playing pretty big.
Oh, yeah. Real big. I think Vero can see the 4, but can't make the cut.
Maybe kick at it?
Yeah, do you kick off the right side rail?
Maybe. Maybe the left side rail and try to hit half like she's looking at there and go behind the 8. Trying to contain the 4 a bit, you know?
Yeah. That is a smart shot. Has to get the trajectory right.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's going to hang out over the side pocket.
It is, actually, yeah. Thought she hit it quite nice. Just a little heavy.
Yep. Nice little touch roll-in shot here. 5 ball down bottom right.
But we have mentioned this before. If she touches the 8 while she's shooting this, it's a foul. They are using that curious version of the impeding ball rule. Try to roll through to shape the 5 in the opposite side. I like it.
Shooting over top of a ball, I'm not sure if I do. I might just tap that in, but that's me. She's okay. A little bit tricky because she's on the rail. Has to avoid this 7 ball.
Or just accept going into it.
Yeah, there is that as well.
And make sure you hit the top half of it.
Floats it perfect. Might be on the wrong side. Well, no, I guess you could just push through. A little bit of right-hand spin.
Yeah, maybe you don't even have to go to the rail here. Just float it just past the 9 so you're not bridging over the 9.
It is Miriam at the table. Indeed.
Oh, she did have angle to go to the rail. I kind of thought she was a little straighter than that. She had plenty of angle. She needs this game.
She does. Yeah. You take this straight, or are you coming around?
I like it with a little inside and a little top. Just one rail, like this.
Oh yeah, she hit that nice. She hit that nice.
Yeah, she flushed it. There was no coming up short there.
Nope.
She was always getting there.
To the Hartville.
On the board, Miriam LaFranchise.
For those just tuning in, that is also your 2024 10-ball Canadian Women's Champion.
Not only that, but she got the shot of the tournament. Check this out.
She sure did.
She didn't just pot this. She said, potting's easy. Let's play a little shape too. Why don't we just play a little shape from the kick shot? The fun thing was the crowd cheered before it went in, and then she fist bumped.
I love the fist bump. Yeah.
Let's not talk about if she got out from there, though. She didn't get out from there.
And I think it's still, is it Vero that has the shot of the tournament?
Back-to-back, like, kick shots.
Yeah.
It was in the last match.
Oh, yes, it was.
It's Miriam again.
It is Miriam again.
Just looking at stealing the show.
Well, the Triple Crown is still alive for her.
Very much alive if she keeps breaking like this. Nice break. Look at the spread. The spread is beautiful.
Oh, it's amazing. Not a ball touching. 2 ball over a pocket, 3 hanging out in the middle of the table.
It's almost too spread out.
Yeah.
Got to move the cue ball a bit here.
Yeah. She might have to go back and forth twice on this one ball to avoid that big old 3 ball sitting in the middle of the table.
Yeah, left side rail, right side rail. Watch the 3.
Or is she just going to straight draw this out again off the side rail and in front of the 3? Nope. Tried to go back and forth.
Yeah, it's not going to work out.
She might have it behind the 6.
No, I don't think so. Maybe the rail first.
Rail first, yeah. That puts her in tough on that 3 ball, though.
She's come around to look at the 3, so maybe she does have all of the 2.
Might have it just a little bit of a masse around that 6. A little left spinach. Rail first.
Definitely. It's easy to not pot this, but she did
what a
really well.
shot.
And a little shape, too.
How
Yeah.
about perfect shape?
She's good at those shots, eh?
She sure is. And she knew she had to hit that really high up, just past the side pocket.
Let the slide take a little. She
Yep.
hit it sweet. Still got to stay still on this one. She's going to draw back for shaping the side. Oh, she stuns it over to the corner. Beautiful. Little unlucky to land with the cue ball on the rail, but it's very workable still.
Yeah. Well, she's got that nice little chop, draw, spinny type of shot. She can actually pot that 4 bottom right. Just touch draw this a little bit so she's on the 5 to the same pocket.
I don't think she can hold it. I don't think you want to try to hold this one. She looked at going below the 5.
Oh, go
Kind of,
forward, yeah.
Yeah, kind of below the 9. Because
Yeah.
I think the soft draw is not really good here.
It's not.
Maybe just forward into the 9 too. Is that on? Oh, she missed the pot.
That's going to leave Vero licking her chops.
I'll tell you, that is 100% fatigue.
Oh, yeah.
There is no way she was making that error yesterday at this
No.
stage in the tournament, you know?
No. Well, she was saying in not the, was it the last match? No, one of the other matches that she played today, that she is diabetic and her blood sugar went really low.
Yeah, that's not fun to play.
That was the one that we said, this is not who we saw yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched Edwin struggling with that for a little while.
Yeah.
Very difficult to play with the low or high blood sugar. Yeah, just some misses we don't usually see from these gals. Vero missing the pot as well by quite a bit.
Yeah. Fatigue is a factor.
Definitely.
Eyeballing over there, Betty.
You know, the party.
The party.
Trying to figure out when they're going to shut this crap down, to be honest.
Yep.
I may be getting slightly annoyed.
A little bit.
This is a national championship after all.
It is.
I get it, but it's a little much for my liking. I'll tell you what, I miss Leather Pocket.
Nice attempt there from Merriam to get that underneath the 9. But she does have the separating safety and a little hampered.
She could try to get cute and go behind the 8 here, but it's very difficult.
Oh, yeah. But we've seen her pull off some pretty amazing safeties.
Man, jacked up over the 9 here just makes this so tough.
It sure does.
tried to two-rail it down by the 5 and didn't get it.
Nope. Almost got second place.
Yeah, just about left the natural scratch here, but Miriam can miss the scratch. Just a matter of coming back and forth, missing the 6, not being hooked on the 9, and potting the 5 isn't that easy.
Nope. Well, we'll see if Miriam pots this, then we know that potentially it's more just her blood sugar, not fatigue. If she misses this, then I would have to go on more of the side of it being fatigue.
Definitely a combination of both.
Yep.
No doubt about that.
Oh,
Safe.
straight played safe.
Played it pretty well, too.
She sure did. That is full ball hooked.
Inch perfect.
Yep. Kick shot here for Vero.
Yeah, 2 rails is big here.
Yeah.
Might actually fancy her to pot it.
Give me 1 second.
Sure. Guest commentators. They thought we were DJing. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
That's a first, eh? Can we request a song?
Well, you can request a song. I can't tell you it's going to be played.
Can we request the song?
Yeah, right?
Can you turn it off? Silence. That's my favorite song. The sound of silence.
Right? Well, that's actually a song.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Nice.
Oh, look at this. What a shot.
Good result.
Very good result.
Nice little battle they're having on this 4 ball
Yeah,
here.
I like it. Do you try the plant behind the 8 ball now?
This time you do, because you can get the 4 lagging up here by the 9 too. So if you don't plant behind the 8, you can at least get the 4 safe.
Behind the 9 would be good.
Miss-hit it a bit.
Yeah,
Bit heavy, a bit offline.
but not terrible.
Oh, Miriam will play
Hasn't,
another safe, I think.
Yeah, hasn't sold out, that's for sure.
Tapping this 4 around a bit.
Oh, she is looking at the cut.
It's so tight that I can't see her taking it on. And the shape's not guaranteed. The 6 ball's big there, right?
It would not surprise me if she shaves this in.
She really wants to shoot it, that's for sure.
Yep.
But I'm super surprised. Like, after the shot that she passed up last time on the 4,
Yep.
I feel like this is even more difficult.
Yeah, she's second guessing now. You may see her change her mind here.
There's got to be something higher percentage than the cut on the 4, right? A lot of times there's a safety higher percentage.
Yeah.
Didn't get it, though.
No, let it leak, but that's all right. And yes, Shirley, you hit the nail on the head. We are definitely tired. Voices are sore, but we're troopers. We've done this a few times,
Oh, yeah.
and I think Vero gets a free shot at the bank here. Nope. She says, I'm going to just put you way uptown.
I'm going to leave her a piece, I think, though. Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
not thrilled because I think she was trying to go all the way to the 8 there.
Yeah.
You don't often see that from Vero. She was really not happy with herself there. It's
No.
about as disappointed as I've ever seen her.
Yeah, I agree.
And it was just a small shake of the head.
Yeah. Yeah, she often does not show any kind of emotion except happiness.
Always very, very happy, this lady, yeah.
Separating again, and she knew it.
She got it this time.
Vero knew 100% when she missed that safety that she was going to jail.
She might kick this in, you know.
Yep. I don't put it past her.
The cue ball and the 4 ball are on a parallel, so you can find the middle point. It's around the 9. It's right of the 9, but it's around there. The point on the rail. And then just don't catch it with siding.
Yeah.
Which you can see she hit with some great amount of top, but drove right by it.
It was a drive-by.
That's a good shot if the 4 was in the pocket.
That's right. Brittany Olson, the Rebel, shared, and subscribed. We appreciate it. But this match, I believe, is going to go to 2-2. Ball in hand, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9.
She's going to be very precise with where she wants to be on the 5 because I don't think the 6 goes comfortable on the side.
No, that's a very thin pocket.
Yeah, so she'll be trying to achieve shape to play the 6 in the low left.
I remember the time you only had 3 hours of sleep and started streaming again. There's been a few of those.
I remember that time. It was this morning. I had about 4 hours of sleep, and then we're streaming again. No, but I had a long break in between. I got to run on the treadmill, enjoy the morning.
I did not have very much sleep myself. I keep trying to stay up late. That's not going to be the case tonight.
Oh, it's already too late.
I guess it is.
It's too late for that choice.
Yeah.
Bump up the jam. It's 2 hours different, Shirley. We're 2 hours ahead of Alberta.
Yeah. 3 ahead of BC. Yeah, this is well played.
It's getting there nicely, yeah. And my prediction of 7-1 Vero is not looking so great right now.
Nope. Nor is the 7 bagel. But my prediction of Hill Hill is still very much alive.
It's looking great.
And I say Hill Hill because it's the last match of the night. And I know this fella named Murphy who likes to stick his nose in things. And right now, he's sticking his nose in our bedtime.
I mean, as late as it is, I'd still love to see this match go Hill-Hill. These are two of the best players in the tournament, and the excitement factor of Hill-Hill is worth staying up late.
Yeah. Joshua says, who do you guys got for the European Open last 16?
Oh, Joshua Filler.
Yeah. Oh, gotta pick Federer.
Yep, Federer's still in.
Yeah.
Shaw's out.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
That tells you how much of that I've watched.
Jim Telfer posted a picture earlier this evening. It was a bunch of them at dinner. It was like, we're all out except for SVB, so he's obviously buying dinner. And it was like Chris Melling and like a whole bunch of good players. Shaw was there. I was thinking, man, all you guys are out? That's a tough tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, and at the end, Jim said, might get a little messy tonight. I'm pretty sure Jim got a little messy tonight.
Oh, I'm sure of it. Jim Telfer. Funny character.
2-2.
Oh, it is 2-2. My bad. Fell asleep.
It's not hard to fall asleep at the wheel at this point. Although you got to figure the music's going to carry us through this stream, you know?
Top two? I think the top two would be exactly who Ben and I picked first. Filler Federer. Although, I mean...
Got to be on opposite sides of the draw for that.
Yeah.
Nice break here. Almost lost the cue ball on the side, but she's got a shot at the one.
Yeah, Chu is still in. He could put a monkey wrench in that plan.
Is Naomi still there, or did she leave? I think she left.
Yeah, I think now most of the ladies... Oh, no, Krista's still there?
Yeah, Krista and Denise will party it up all night because they don't really have to worry about this 9-ball tournament anymore. Just got to worry about the 8-ball tomorrow.
Yep. But I'll tell you, if I was one of the girls playing in the 8-ball tomorrow, I'm out.
Long time ago.
Yeah. What are their Fargos or rating? Says Brittany.
Yeah, they're way up there. They're both in the 630s. Super players.
635, I think, was what you said for Miriam. Vero's got to be right there with her.
Yeah, right up there for sure. Oh, I'm surprised she didn't come all the way over to play the 3 in the same pocket. Maybe she did, but just underhit it. But it looked like she was trying to hold it up.
Yeah.
For the 3 in the top right.
Yeah. And based on the angle that she had coming off that side rail, you can't really overhit that ball.
That's what I was thinking was the play. Yeah, it's hard to overhit it.
Right? You got the whole right side of the table.
She's got to get a good angle on this 4 to get all the way back down for the 7. It's all about the 4 to the 7. It's all about potting the 3. Yep. Forget about the 4 to the 7.
Yeah, and the 3 is going to sneak by this 4 ball. And I'll tell you, Miriam, you don't want to get up on her.
Yeah,
she is the comeback queen.
From up 2-0 and looking in complete control, the wheels are falling off here. Vero's starting to make some mistakes.
You gotta feel that that's just fatigue, because she was shooting the lights out of everything earlier today.
Miriam wanted more angle here.
Yeah, she did.
She knows it. Now drawing this one back, you can kind of grip it a bit.
Oh, and she stretched way out there.
Yeah. Oh, the safety. Did not expect that.
Nope, me neither. Not from what we've seen. Vero tickled pink to be back to the table.
Oh, she'll be glad that she didn't try to draw it back. That's
no
for sure.
doubt.
Take any shot from here, no problem.
This will be more or less a separating safety, trying to use the 9-ball. 1 ball on the right side, cue ball on the left side.
I think that's what she'll do, yeah. She could lag the 4 up by the 7. Might be more of a sure thing.
Yep.
Oh, nope. She tried to thin it.
And she might get full punishment.
No, this is okay.
Oh, that is okay for sure.
The reason she did that is because she's kind of saying to Miriam, like, you didn't want to shoot it last time. You're not going to want to shoot it this time, you know?
Yep. It is awfully difficult to get all the way back up table for that 7 ball. She's digging in.
I think
she's going to power this.
I think she tries to thin it like last time, the safe again. Yep. Same shot.
Yep.
But more well executed.
Still going to leak out the backside.
I'm starting to think maybe we should have just messed with those 2 girls and like told them that we were the DJ. Yeah, come on. What song you want to hear?
Right? You want to say a little something to everybody?
Yeah, say hi to the fans, yeah.
I like the way you think, Ben.
Yeah, we'll play the song you want. No problem.
Oh, that's not going to do it. That's not what she was looking for.
No. Softer and a fuller hit. She caught it a little thinner than she would like.
Yeah, Sean Blomley. Is this the B-side final? Nope.
It's the B
one before
semi-final. Lisa wants to know what size are the pockets. They're about 4.5, but they're playing like about 5.
They look like 5-inch pockets.
New cloth, so they're slipping in nicely. That might be 4 3/4.
Yeah. Oh, they very well could be 4 3/4 inch.
Spicy Leonard says, would Ben or Grant say no to furry pink handcuffs from any of these ladies? Nope. Especially the two ladies that came to request a song.
I would probably turn that down. Ben would be all over that.
Nope. It's a big old nope. I guess it depends. It depends.
You're killing me, man.
Do I have to partake in the rest of the rave?
Yeah, right. Or do you go create your own, Ben?
Yeah. All right, this for her first lead of this match. She's got to be loving life here after being down 2-0. The crowd goes wild.
The crowd goes wild. I would definitely be turning that down.
The crowd goes mild. There's only two of them over there cheering.
That's right.
But it might be all Miriam needs to carry her through this match.
Yep.
Another shout out to the great sponsors of this event, Perfect Rack, The Winning Stroke, Dooley's, and CBSA, as well as the one and only Vero Menard for all her hard work. It's been super fun so far. Grant and I are having a great time.
David says, I almost spit my beer out all over my laptop.
Like CJ. I don't turn anything down after midnight.
Oh, man.
I actually think, though, you should turn everything down after midnight.
Yes. Especially if you've been commentating for 12 hours before that.
It's like
14 hours before midnight.
It's like they say, nothing good happens after midnight.
That's right. Yeah, we've been, 14 hours today?
Yeah, I'm afraid to admit it, but...
And it's pretty much been back to 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 back.
Figure if I just stay up like for another 3, then it's an all-nighter.
That's right.
I only got 3.5 hours to go to pull the full 24.
That's right. Oh, she went for it. And gets the two-way full reward.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah. That will leave Vero a one-rail kick, either in behind or off the side rail.
Now, I like the in behind here. You could try to pot this, but you're kind of guessing if you'll get on the 2. Cue ball probably goes into the 2.
Yeah. Or off the rail on the backside of the 2, and you get fully punished.
I like underneath the 2 and just kick it safe. It's going to go by the 3 pretty easy, I think.
Yeah.
But you know what? These girls are really, really good at these shots from what I've seen.
Started the stream just after 7 a.m. David's time, which puts it just after 10 our time. Oh, great weight.
Yeah, good speed. She's going to hate her next shot, but that's okay. She's going to get a next shot.
CJ says, I never said I made good decisions.
Yeah, as predicted.
Yeah, way uptown. She does get the piece of it, though.
The gap. I thought she'd jail her there behind the 5.
Yep.
And there's so many things blocking the kicks if she did get behind the 5.
Oh, yeah. Well, and now she might find the reversal of the fortune. She may be back in jail herself.
Yeah, you'd have to think most likely. No, this leaked out a bit.
Oh, 3 balls coming to the rescue.
Yeah. The 3 will do.
Yeah, and the 8 ball is just massive here. 8 and the 5 ball.
Spicy says, is Denise Belanger around? Let's get her in the booth.
Yeah.
I was thinking earlier they should take the microphone away from her. She's a little sauced.
A little bit spicy.
Yeah, she was a little spicy. Yeah. She had too many spices.
Yeah. Oh, two-rail kick in behind. This is a good route.
Some speed on this one, yeah.
Yeah. Is she going to get rewarded?
Nope. Not today.
A for effort. Some nice kicking out of these ladies.
They do kick really good.
However, this one ball should end all that kicking.
I think they kick really good because they don't play a lot of 8-ball either. You know, they play so many rotation games. They're always practicing their kick shots.
Yep.
Inside spin here needed. Lots of left spin. Nicely done.
Oh, perfect.
Could use a little angle here, though. Not going to get it. But I think just a little soft draw, like a 2-inch, 3-inch draw.
The side.
Yeah, and then the 5 will go on the other side after.
Yeah. Or potentially by the 7. Into that top left-hand corner.
I think the angle she's going to get on the 3 will just float her underneath that 5 nicely.
Yeah, nice shot.
I was going to say, let's see if she comes around to look at the side pocket, and I'm glad she did. These games are becoming ever more important. You have to really be sure.
Yeah.
Don't take anything for granted.
That's why I almost play this to go on top of the 5. I don't like that skinny pocket in the side.
I think it's a skinny pocket by the 7, too, and then you're probably moving the 7. You might push the 7 like kind of to the end rail. You don't want to move the 7. You got to love where the 7's at.
I do like where the 7's at. I just, when I'm this fatigued, if I'm them, I want a big old pocket. But she hits it perfect.
She was never missing that ball. Not tonight.
Nope. I would have missed that. She won't miss that. I would have missed that 9 out of 10 times.
Well, Grant, I hate to tell you, but you might not have made it to the 4th place match in this field.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't have made it.
Nor would I.
I would have gone 2-0. What are you talking?
This is a tough field, man. I'm not so sure I would have been in this top 4 either. These ladies are playing super tough. Got to watch this one doesn't turn over too much. It didn't. She hit it at a nice speed.
Yep. This is looking good. Square the match one more time.
Looking real good for 3-3, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You look around the room and everybody's starting to yawn now. I turn into a pumpkin at midnight. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Very well done. The match, she is square.
Indeed. 3-all. Looks like Miriam says, want to take a little washroom break?
Indeed. And while they're doing that, let's give you the run of the room. Here we are. That is the mezzanine. That beautiful Rasson table in the front. We're located way at the back on the right-hand side behind all those stools. And we get to look down from our vantage point. And then to the right of all of these tables is another lookout area. It is raised above those tables. And then way in the back, you'll see those 2 tables in the back. That is the 2 7-foot valley tables and the Predator hanging out in the back corner. So beautiful room. Got to give it to Elvis. Knows what he's doing when he builds these places.
Beautiful, beautiful pool room. / nightclub. Okay, Vero to break. She's been hitting this break sweet.
Yes, she has.
She's had this super dialed in.
Gone down at it.
Look out.
Oh, gets the kiss.
Where's the 9 going to end up here?
Where's
the 9 going to end up?
Well, do you take the flyer given the layout?
The 3 is tricky.
3's tricky.
Yeah.
You get
She's
ball
going to
in
look
hand.
at it. She's going to at least look at it. The rest of the rack isn't too hard after the 3-7 combo, though, because the 4 leads to the 5.
Yeah.
But she'll look. You guarantee she'll look.
Yeah. And being right-handed, this does favor her.
And there's a lot of distance between the 1 and the 9, though.
There sure is.
I don't think I would play it, but I might.
She's going to try it.
If I could get a two-way cue ball, like maybe stun follow the cue ball to the end rail, because the 1's probably going to bounce back to the other end.
Yeah.
And I might do that.
She's looking long and hard. She's going to swing at it.
I think it's really low percentage. Like, really low to make the 9. Let's see, though. Still a little unsure.
Well, and you kind of got to pop this. You don't want that cut-induced throw to take effect here.
Yeah, and you don't want to hang the 9, right? You want the 1 to get way out of there.
Yep. Little out of the way.
Not nearly as hard as I thought she would hit it.
No, I thought she'd go into that a little harder for sure.
Like slam it and get the 1 to come to the other end of the table, I think would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, no combo option for Vero, so she's just going to have to work this out. 3-7 will go. It's not so bad. 3 should hang out right around the 7, too. It's hard for it to get lost.
I agree.
You know, she could come below this 3 as well. I just don't think she will.
No. Stay above it, play that 3-7. 5-ball might come into play and mess up the plans a little bit, depending on where the 3-ball ends.
I think she'll just kiss it a little and probably stay right there, and maybe even double kiss it. I think it just kisses the back half of it a little.
It does. It's just a matter of where the 3 ends up. 3 on the back rail and cue ball on the side rail is not what you're going to want here.
Nice shot.
That will do.
She did almost lose the 3 there.
Yeah. Four in either the top right or the side pocket. Kind of like the side pocket.
Yeah.
A little easier to get shape on the 5,
Yeah,
I think.
I would usually say the corner, but in this instance, yeah, I think the side is pretty comfortable. These ladies love the side, so she'll play the side for sure.
Yep.
No doubt about that. Looks okay, just.
Yeah.
Going to be a little further away from the 5 than she'd love, but it's okay.
And a little straighter than what I think she'd like.
Yeah.
And if you were straight on that 5-ball or 4 into that side, you can kind of play a little bit of angle on the 5.
She's going to have to watch that she doesn't land straight in. She definitely needs angle on the 5.
Yeah, got to get to the 6-ball. Whoa, whoa, easy, easy. She's got some angle.
You know what I think it is, Grant? They often have a DJ up here.
Oh, they probably do?
This is a DJ booth as well.
Yeah.
Saw some of the connections in there.
Yep.
Said DJ. They're looking up here going, hey, we've never seen those DJs before. Let's go see what kind of music they play.
That's right. You take requests. In which case, Ben does.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Oh, that's got to travel a bit.
This is real thin.
Yeah, it's going to be real thin on this 6 ball. But really nothing to do but make the 6. Really doesn't have to worry about the 8 at all.
That's correct.
Oh, is she banking this? Yep. To the heart, I might add.
Made it look easy.
Nothing to it but to do it.
And these 2 balls to retake the lead. Perfect. Just perfect will do.
It definitely works.
Nice. 4-3 Vero. This girl's having a good time. Love to see it.
Absolutely. Should we do a split shift?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll be right back 5 minutes.
You got it. All I know, it's getting late, but do me a favor, guys. Click that share button one more time for us. These ladies are staying up late to put on a show. Okay, Merriam to break, trailing 4-3, racing to 7. Nice break, squats the cue ball. Is the one going to come around enough? I don't think so. Maybe some safeties there. I don't think we'd see her cut it or bank it. The bank isn't bad. There's maybe a 2-way there. David, yeah. We'll play the song you want, but I need your phone number just in case. I don't know what just in case for. Definitely they figured we were a DJ. And they come up here just spitting French. And Grand Isle looking a little confused. She did play the cut. Oh, when it rattles in there, what a nice shot that was. That's a really great shot. She deserved a good kiss on the 2 when she got it. Spicy wants to know, when does the stream start tomorrow, and is the hotel close to the pool establishment? Starts around 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. And lucky for us, Vero has got to stand across the street. It's maybe 100 feet away. We told her if she could get us a little closer next time, it would be great, like in the same strip mall. Did awesome. We're staying at a really nice Sheraton. Beautiful hotel. And it's right across the street. Gotta love it. So we can sleep in a little extra. Won't take long to get back to the hotel to get to bed. And I think the 5 can get a little tricky here. And then you got to get good on the 6 to get to the 7. They're on opposite sides. Try to slow roll it and play the 5 in the side or the corner. This is okay. She's got the corner. big shot here, this one. Top left, little draw. You don't want to clip this one with too much siding. That's when you start throwing the 5 away from the pocket too much. Just try to play safe. Below the 9, didn't get it. Shake of the head. And what an opportunity for Vero to retake control. CJ, love it. He says, Ben, you need a wingman for the ladies that had this song request. I'm in Maine, but I can be there in 10 hours. Stun this one. Shoot the 6 in the side. Beautiful stroke there from Vero. Nice timing. Nice timing on the stroke there. Not gonna quite get there. Maybe just enough to cut this still, though. Little inside spin helps the cut, and it helps the shape. It's a thin one. Razor thin. She's really good at seeing the edge of the ball, though. Nice shot. Merriam with the clap for her. I love that. I really love that. I got excited too quick there. I thought they were turning the music off. Keep dreaming, Penn. Keep dreaming. Looking good. Vero needs to slow up a bit. It did. It did slow up a bit. Just enough. And this for a 5-3 lead. Drains it. Nice work from Vero there. Retaking the 2-game lead. Up 5-3 in this race to 7. Here at the 2024 Canadian Women's Championships. And it's going to be Vero to break to try to get herself on the hill. Grant's back, but he got a phone call. Not sure how he could ever hear it. Okay, Vero to break. Leading 5-3 in this race to 7. It's the B-side semifinal. The winner's going to take on Naomi Williams. They've told us it'll be most likely sometime on Sunday. They're going to start the 8-ball and play through as much of it as they can tomorrow.
Tag.
I'm just going to brave it out.
Are you?
I think if I go out there, I'm not going to want to come back in. No, I'm dead serious. I just don't. I think I'm too tired to handle it at this point. Yeah. I'm getting grumpy. Because I feel like they've just progressively turned it up like one more notch every song.
Yeah. It is loud.
Oh, it is so loud in here. Like, it's not a little bit loud.
Yeah, it's a lot loud.
I've been in nightclubs that were not as loud as this. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. And I don't often go to nightclubs, so I've been to like 3 nightclubs. And I think 2 of them weren't quite as loud as this.
That's so true.
But yeah, what a treat to have these headphones on.
Well,
I can have a
at
conversation with
yes.
you. Otherwise, we couldn't.
Nope. If we were commentating with just that stand mic and no headsets,
We wouldn't be commentating.
Oh, nope.
No, we would have had to leave already.
Yeah.
Almost need these headsets like more often
Yeah,
when
no
the music's
doubt.
too loud. Then I can converse with the people I want to talk to, you know?
Yeah. Great shot. Had to put some correction juice on that one ball.
She needed that.
She did.
She really needs to win this game.
I agree. She'll be in the hurt locker if she doesn't. But it does lay pretty favorable.
No doubt. This is
This
not
should be
quite tic-tac-toe, but
it's pretty close to shooting fish in a barrel. Grumpy Ben still sounds pretty cheerful.
why don't we ask Elvis if they can turn it down? I'm pretty sure Elvis is long gone.
Oh, Elvis
long
is
time
outta
ago.
here. As
He's,
soon as this music comes up, he's gone.
oh
out of
yeah, I
the
bet you
building.
he just hightailed it.
Yeah,
He's a busy guy too.
yeah, he is. A lot on his plate.
And to be honest, I wouldn't even ask him.
No.
It's his thing. If this is what works to keep business booming,
Yeah.
by all means do it, my friend. Just keep adding money to these ladies' events,
That's
you know?
it. Keep having us out here.
That's right. We'll come back again.
I would 100% come back for this event.
Absolutely. Nice. Smooth shot there. Looking
Yeah.
good to get it to 5-4. And we know she never quits. We found it out in the last
no
match.
doubt. She was down 5-2.
That's
last
right.
match. It is definitely like a non-stop night at the Roxbury. No question.
Spicy wants to know if we can play a Scotch tournament here next week.
Oh,
No.
you sure can.
That's a
we
hard
won't
no.
be here. We won't be here, but you,
know what's-
all can.
You know what's funny about this too? His brother's a 360 Fargo. The max is 980, and he's asking me to play. Are you bad at math? I suppose I don't even come close to fitting. We're over 1,000. We're over 1,100.
Yep.
Nice. The crowd goes mild. All two of them.
Oh, I almost fell asleep on the scoreboard.
54, and Miriam to break.
Can she get it 5-5?
I believe she can, the way this match is going, for sure.
Well, I can tell you, Ben, I'm sure glad that I took that run over to Tim's when we did.
Oh, it's the only thing I ate all day,
Yep.
which seems a little crazy, but that's pool. Welcome to pool tournaments.
Yep.
We're going to have all day on Monday to eat. All day.
Literally.
With nothing else to do
all
but
day.
maybe just eat.
Oh, look at this. She's finally getting a reward on the break.
Yeah. Well, she mishit it and got a bit of a rub.
She did. Almost scratched in the side pocket. The crowd goes mild.
You can't hear the music on YouTube?
What?
No
Come
way.
on. There, you have to be able to hear the music on YouTube. There's no way that you don't hear that music.
Like if somebody had their phone playing in the room next door on YouTube, you'd be able to hear it. And I like this, Jocelyn. Let the young people have their Friday night party. That's right.
Yeah,
You only get to be young once, you
that's
know?
right.
And Dave?
Brackets are on CompuSport.
And Dave, yeah, you got that right. Good match. Two of the best. Got two of the best doing battle here for a spot in the semifinal. Uh-oh. Where's this going?
Oh, my goodness.
It's going behind the 7. Did it get around it?
Nope. I don't think so.
Nope. Shake of the head says nope.
She may have to go and try to kick this into somewhere.
If it's only the edge, she could jump it. And she shot that real quick.
She did, but is she going to get the reward?
Back behind the 7, no way.
She'll take it.
Get the magic rack out of here, yeah.
Given where it was, she will take it.
Get that perfect rack out of there. It's perfect, but it can still clip the ball, make it roll funny.
Yeah, I don't know if she's going to like her next shot, though.
Nope. I don't think so. Although, Vero could cut this ball in. I think it goes by the 6.
It certainly does.
Just come to look at it.
She might even get a free shot at it.
It's got a reward. That's right. There's a reward. Not only the free shot where she might get a 2-way, but also she's going to get shape.
But if you play that 2-way, you might come up a little bit short on the angle for the 5 into that bottom right-hand corner. Yeah, I like that.
It's going to leave the gap. It's going to leave the window.
It is.
And now Miriam can kind of return the safe.
Or does she stay true to her nature and be aggressive and try to bank the 4?
It's a bit of a big pocket, but can you get shape on the 5? Can you guarantee shape on the 5 is the question.
It is a massive pocket with that 7 ball hanging out there.
But I don't think you can guarantee shape, so I think she thins the left side, puts the cue ball underneath the 6-9. She went for a little extra, trying to get the 4 to the end rail, too. Good shot. There's nothing wrong with that shot.
Nope.
Containing.
That will work. CJ, that is exactly what it is doing to both Ben and I. We're trying to not allow it to, but that's a pretty darn good description.
I'm not going to lie. I'm very, very close to calling it a night.
Yep.
Very close. I'm going to do my best to brave it out, but if they turn it up more, I'm not so sure I can handle it.
Oh, nice shot. Kick. Oh, it's got to go.
Yeah, it's not getting there.
It
would be impossible to go to bed right now not knowing how this match ends, though. I need to stay and watch it.
Well, you can certainly go. I can handle it.
No. Well, like I just said, it would be impossible.
Well, you'd still be able to tune in. You could become a viewer.
That's a little different than going to sleep.
It definitely is different than going to sleep. But I will put the offer out there.
Oh, wow. That's not at all how she wanted to hit it.
No, that was rather brave.
She didn't grip the draw there. She almost only got the siding kind of thing.
Yeah, and this 5 ball is for the match, or at least the game win.
Spicy. Come on, guys, get your feathers and big sunglasses out and rave with me. See, that's what I meant. Like, if I was out there playing, I'd be trying to just accept it.
Yeah,
you know, feel the beat, just try to, like... But up here in the booth, I'm trying not to lose it. Everybody's having fun, though, and you got to love to see that.
Yeah. We can't deny it just because we're old men.
That's right. I'm feeling super old right now, too, let me tell you. I do feel like this grumpy old man. You know?
Look at the lag weight. How good was that?
I'm surprised to see her play that shot.
Well, that back cut on the 5, that was not easy.
But I thought she could use the 7 for cover if she was going to do that.
She could have.
Took the sure thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably smart at this stage in the match and
you're-
this stage at night.
Well, you're tempting Vero to say, hey, do you want to punch this in to get to 6?
Yeah, with the fatigue being the factor too. Yeah, you let your opponent shoot, you know. Let her make a decision, make her do something.
That will do.
That's a really good shot. That is a really high quality shot from Vero.
Yeah.
Not only did she get the save, but like Grant was about to say, right up on that rail.
Yep. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Which makes getting some spin off a rail here a lot tougher.
Well, it's because I think the contact point she wants to hit to make the 5 is right at the side pocket.
Yeah, it is. She's looked away from that right away. Now she's looked to the other side rail. She's going to try to 3-rail this.
3-rail it, yep.
I like
3-rail
this.
kick, I really like this.
It's a big ball, and a lot of good things can happen.
Yep.
But I don't know if it's there. I think it's the other side of the side pocket. She would know better. I'm not going to try to guess.
No, I think you're right.
She's been playing on this table a lot.
Well, it depends, I guess, how hard she hits it.
And maybe the 6 is even just blocking that part of the rail. I don't think so, but maybe. 2 rails into it.
Yeah, this is going to hang out
Yeah.
and dress up.
Okay, Vero, let's see what you got. Get yourself on the hill here. It's a big moment. You know she doesn't want to get 4th place again. She got 4th place in the 10 ball.
You are correct, CJ, but the offer was made.
Yeah, one of you guys get a migraine, you both get a migraine.
Oh, yeah. Being that I've got a few years on Ben, this is really, really tough on my brain with this music.
My lack of sleep has made me very, very grumpy.
Yes. And I have to take the blame for that.
I think we're going to be even. No, it's not your fault that I'm a light sleeper.
No, I don't snore on purpose.
That's right. That's correct. There are snoring remedies, mind you.
Yes.
None of them are very enjoyable.
Nope.
But John put a mouthpiece in, never made a peep after that.
I've got a test on the 21st.
Ooh, she goes all the way. Nice. I thought she might just try to, like, baby it over there with a little siding.
Yup.
All the way. I love that.
Nothing to do here. Pot the 7, roll up a touch. And you're on the hill.
Looking good, Vero. Bringing it here late at night. Early hours of the morning.
A pillow, right, Ben? What? Whoa.
Nice. And she's fearless.
I'll tell you what, that was brave. I thought just roll that in and take the 9 to the bottom left.
She's like, I'm on the stream, you guys.
Right? Got to come out with it.
Let's move it around a bit. Everybody's probably falling asleep because it's getting late. Let's wake them up with a couple of good shots.
No doubt. On to the hill for Ms. Vero Menard.
Nice stuff there from her. That was
Yeah,
quality.
that was.
Couple good safeties.
Yeah. She earned herself that.
Girls are dancing, still having a good time. Love it.
I do too.
I feel like they're very used to this, you know?
They must be.
Yeah.
Maybe this is just the way Dooley's is.
I think so. I think this is just typical Friday night at Dooley's, right?
I think so. This is one part we won't incorporate back home.
I'm going to apologize in advance to everybody who wished there was a nightclub at Leather Pocket.
We have good
never
reason
happening.
and very, very good research, firsthand knowledge of what it's like.
I think Len would roll over in his grave
yeah,
if we turned up the music this loud at LP.
Oh, yeah. That's because the speakers, we would just blow them out.
Oh, yeah. That too. Okay, breaking to win the match, and she's been breaking awesome.
She's been just crushing the break. Ball. Does the 2 dress over the side pocket.
It's going to. It is going to. Look at that.
She's got a nice draw back over to the underneath the 3 ball.
Not going to read CJ's comment out loud, but that's some funny stuff. I like how he used the emoji there.
That's right. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Good use of the emoji. Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
It's not his first time on Facebook. He ain't getting banned.
Nope. Thank you for keeping it PG.
That's
We
right.
are still a family show, although if your kids are watching this at this time of night, I have questions.
Yep. Yeah. Even if you're in BC, where David is, it's still a bit late. Granny and Ben DJ live at Dooley's.
We are. And we have in our club 101 people on Facebook.
That's right.
And another 72 on YouTube.
That's right. I'm just glad I can hear everything Grant's saying right now.
Right?
Because without this headset on, I'm not hearing nothing.
I'll tell you look at this.
Gonna go around it.
Look at this.
Gonna go around it. Beautiful shot, Vero.
Woo! A clap from Miriam.
Yeah.
Gotta love the show of sportsmanship between these ladies.
I'm the biggest fan of that. I absolutely love that. I learned that at a young age from some good players like Brady. It's okay to acknowledge when your opponent does something good, you know?
Of course.
That doesn't, pump up their confidence or take away from yours or anything.
No.
It's just acknowledging the game,
That's it.
Nothing wrong with that. Man, how sweet would it be to close this out with a break and run?
Oh, especially off of that shape shot.
It's looking
to start.
It's looking good.
Yeah.
This is really the shot. Little stun follow here, or even just a roll to the right side rail, but I like the stun follow.
She does want some angle on the 5.
And that's why I like the stun follow, because you roll it, gets straight like this. It's okay. She can draw it.
A kick of the foot.
Yeah. She can draw this a little. Or does the 6 pass the 7 in the corner? I don't think so, but you draw this to the right side rail, the little inside juice to help you down table.
Yep. Yeah, Gareth. Yeah, she's got to go deep with the draw here. She's got the stroke to pull it off, too.
Nice.
Just like this.
It's got to go a little bit. She might have to go underneath the 7.
Yep.
Or just trickle this one in.
Oh, I think you got to go underneath. I don't know that I want to risk it. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit at this point.
Yeah, underneath is good here. Underneath is fine. These girls have deceived me a ton, though. They like to shoot the short pocket.
Yeah,
right?
they sure do. Or does she go 3 rails around?
Okay, smart decision.
Yeah, I like it.
The big thing with that is you don't have to do anything from the 7 to the 9, so why go crazy getting on the 7 when all you got to do is pot it?
That is it. Vero looking phenomenal.
Man, has she played good in this match or what?
Has she ever?
Nice to see, because this is not easily achieved.
Nope.
From her position.
Especially with an opponent like Miriam. Oh, she's in perfect. Tickled on its way in.
She looked a little concerned. Like, that's not precisely in the heart of the pocket.
No. The bridge could be a factor here. She is playing out of the pocket.
I think Miriam sharking her. That was kind of great. She was leaning out of her chair like, did you call it?
Did you call that? Did you call that off those 2 rails?
Good job. Good job from both those ladies.
Indeed.
Nice showing from Miriam after winning the 10 ball. Getting 4th place in this field is nothing to hang your head about.
Yep. Well, and let's be honest, she's played the most pool out of anybody. Right? She went the full distance yesterday to win it. take down the 10 ball, and then full day today. So she's played the most out of anybody. So
That's
you
right.
know fatigue had to be a factor in that match for her. Nonetheless, that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen.
We're pretty sure.
Yeah, nope, not even pretty sure. That is a guarantee.
Well, technically
Done.
not for today because now we're into Saturday.
Well,
so we'll be
that's
back
true.
in a few hours.
We'll be back. You bet.
10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss it.
We will be back then. We appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't done so, get on that Facebook page. Give us some more love. Give us a like and a follow. We will see you back here tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. We'll see you guys there. 8 ball tomorrow for your 2024 Canadian Women's Championship. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate it. We will see you in the morning.